See if it works. It says we are live. Let's see if Carl notified. Not yet. Give him a little bit more. There's notification. Still doesn't have the right thumbnail. I did put in an actual thumbnail.
Not sure about that, because Carl says no.
Yeah, I know Carl says no. Kind of rude of you, Carl. Say no like that.
I mean, you're the one who brought the bot on. Get a better bot.
Please make Heist TM. Please do it. Did you see that in chat?
Please make Heist TM what?
Go back to MOW discussion and scroll up. You don't read it all? Come on, man. Make the
I
thing.
don't read it all.
Do it. Ah, gross. Do it.
Didn't see anything. Something Monday. Something possibly tonight that he's not here for.
I said it.
Yeah, make the bot.
Cull
Nice.
objects. Fix wrongs of past streams. Tapping your foot to it. How far back am I scrolling?
And not any. It's right above the meme. The penguin meme. Directly of my chat right before that.
Oh, we want to add a bot named Heist. Okay.
Yeah, just have him say icy things.
Randomly leak stuff.
Wouldn't be any different than the original.
Alright, let's see if chat has come to life. We have 8 people watching. Alright. Yes, episode 7 1/4 because we want to do at least one more, possibly 2. And then I can have episode 7 1/2 and 7 3/4. Yes, Carl never did get it right. Thomas gonna watch it later, and I get to go look at this weird curve that was supposedly laid by Clown. What is this? What is this wobble, Clown?
I'm just not realizing that the trees don't even have like coal barriers at the bottom of them, so I'm not gonna worry about that anymore.
What is this wobble coming out? Why? You're better than this, Clown.
Wait, Clown was in your stream before. Clown, join up. Come play with us.
He was in the stream before. I don't know if he's in this one now. And what is this garbage that is laid over to the oil field? Why have you dammed the river?
Tristan and Heist, I think.
We said there could be a bridge, and then I said, but what if we dammed the river? And then we did.
Oh, goodness. Well, I got my work cut out for me. But I think I'm going to ignore the oil line.
It has
That
to be
Clown.
intentionally bad though, because you know it's like the.
It is Clown.
series.
I'm here. Someone didn't put in a password.
Welcome.
It's
Wait,
it's the
is it-
Heist usual password.
Oh, okay.
And what is this wobble coming off of your line to the coal mine?
It's called Guide Track.
It has the ties sunk.
That
Tom's
doesn't matter.
Guide
if the
Track be
tires are
bougie.
sunk.
Boo. Boo. We have our work cut out for us, Clown.
Wow, someone's got a reverb.
It's not me.
Ain't me.
My stream
I don't think
still
so.
looks grainy. Chat confirmed that it looks grainy and it's not just YouTube being weird. Pretty sure it looks grainy. I have to look into internet stuff.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Alright. Staying below my internet
No, it's
cap.
fine.
The stream looks fine, you're saying?
I'm not watching a stream. Who does that?
What are you saying looks fine then?
He was telling me it's fine because there's a derailed car here that shouldn't be derailed, but it's probably fine. I'm told.
Oh.
Allegedly.
I'm gonna go and start deleting these bridges. Slight grain. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Just back that up.
Copy that.
If there weren't so many people playing on the Minecraft server, then I would shut it down for the time being.
Isn't the entire point of a Minecraft server that you leave it up?
Exactly. Except if I'm streaming and it's using my same internet connection, even if
Hey,
it's
get someone else
technically
to
on a
host
separate
it.
network, then shush,
You need to
Tristan.
pay for some hosting.
Shush, clown. We know.
That's the answer you're asking for.
I know.
Pay for better internet.
Press F to suppress the answer.
Hmm.
I don't think you're pressing F. Hey, pay for better internet. Pay for a server.
I mean, between paying for a server and paying for better internet, I think it's better to pay for better internet because then you can also use your internet to do other things.
Look, I already had a guy offer to host it for free, okay? I'm just gonna have him host it.
Mickley takes advantage of his audience.
The guy offered. It's not my fault he wants to give
Yeah,
out
keep coming,
services
just
for
have it all the
free.
way to the pond.
I was just getting hooked up in the middle.
Oh, you were, Tristan.
It's fine, it's a shove.
Huh?
We can just shove it all the way back to this car and then do the hookups later.
It's kind of sus.
You calling my railroader term sus?
Yes.
I'm gonna shove you back into a siding
That's kind of violent.
where I'll break you
Gonna have to
gently.
get a restraining order.
No, you're not allowed to make threats of violence here. This is a PG stream and they'll get Mickley demonetized.
Yes, because my monetization is just so good.
Oh,
Hey,
it
you're
sure
the one
will
who
be.
keeps on telling us to keep it PG so you can get your YouTube money.
It's not about the YouTube money. I choose to keep it PG regardless.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, as long as it's just a personal choice, then I'll start swearing.
Sus. Kind of rude, not gonna lie.
The case, sorry, the C70 is just like now rolling forward because it
Maybe we put
can.
the brakes on.
I'm just interested in the physics. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. There's
Because the tender is colliding into it, or this isn't level track. In fact, it's probably just because it's not level track.
No, things roll on level track, all on their own.
But yeah, when two objects in this game collide, the physics systems attribute more energy to the system than they take out of it.
Yep.
Weird.
they do
Because
create it out of nothing.
The collision creates more energy than the energy that gets used up hugging, like, the previous car that collided by the chain. So every time you're like rolling wrong and the back car, collides into the front car, it adds speed to the front car, and then the front car pulls the back car back up to speed, and this exchange creates a net positive of energy that keeps the entire consist moving forwards.
That a bug I smell?
You can go up to around 3.7 miles per hour on flat terrain with multiple cars before like the factor of rolling resistance gets high enough to keep the speed like leveled up.
And it can go uphill too.
Yep, you can go up to 0.5% grade
And
Yep.
you've tested this.
Yes.
extensively. I chose not to make a big issue of it because, the entire physics system is essentially soft being removed, so I don't particularly think it's worth fixing.
Huh. Weird.
Being able to fix it without just soft removing it current year. Yeah, no, that's just how unreal.
Apparently, you were quiet, Irma.
Collisions be like.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing that happens to me.
Okay, you're way louder now. We'll see what chat thinks.
Anyway, yeah, I cleaned up my mess. I'm not sure what else exactly needs to be done MOW stuff. I mean, I guess you can make the track look pretty, but that's not really in the mission brief.
I mean, all of this line coming out here is guide track.
What did we do up at the logging camp? I took a Heisler up there. I don't know what happened to it.
It's in the engine shed. I guess we could take it back to spawn, since the Heisler's probably the best engine for getting new rolling stock out of spawn because of you and Heisler's 6%.
Is it guide track or is it the finish track on the?
Let's do that.
The line between the refinery and the oil field switch, like the switch you tied into Clown, that was guide track. So I'm snapping bridge work to it now.
Oh, okay.
And you tell you what, Tristan, because you don't have enough derailments, I'll let you get the Heisler down to 6%, and I'll count the number of times you derail doing it.
Love it. I'm on my way.
So where did the cookie get taken to? Because I went to go jump in it, it was gone.
Sawmill. It's
Okay.
sitting there with all the tier 2 flats. I took it down there to grab
Okay.
them off the Heisler because Heist, for whatever reason, decided to take, a quarter of all the rolling stock we owned out on his little expedition.
Where did he go?
He went down to go see the switch.
Oh. Okay.
So the track that leads to no industries with no load attached, but all of the flats that we need to take all the loads elsewhere.
Streamer wanted to. We did.
I was summoned? What do we want the streamer about, or are we still complaining about Heist?
I was complaining about Heist when he was streamer, and you weren't with
Got
us
it.
because you were not liking us that day.
Well, I intended to sleep, and then I was woken up.
Lame. Downvote.
You were in chat until the end of the stream, so obviously you didn't do any sleeping. You could have just come and played with us.
Dude, I was so tired.
It's fine. Probably still would have laid better track than Heist and I
It's
did.
called being an adult, Mickley. That's just a natural state.
Fair, I guess.
You'll understand when you're older and also parent.
I mean, I gotta be up at 8 tomorrow. In
Ooh.
10 hours from now.
10 hours? That's like 4 entire sleeps for me.
Yeah, I gotta be up at 3 tomorrow to play D&D.
AM or
Do
PM?
are your
AM.
D&D friends in different time zones? Like far away?
One's in Norway, one's in the United Kingdom, and 2 are in America.
Hey, that's awesome.
It's the play group the Onion meme came from, the Onion Chabadis.
Oh,
If you've seen the
no.
meme channel.
I'm unfamiliar with this specific meme, but I appreciate it.
You should go look, it's a 10 out of 10 meme.
I will do. As soon as I'm done hiking up this mountain.
I saw the enemy we were fighting, and the head immediately reminded me of an onion, so I made the meme.
Wait, I think I may have seen this.
The onion.
Hey, there you are. I'm just catching up to you. After running across the highlands.
Unfortunately, there are no elder dragons for these Highlanders.
Lame. So Aro needs an elder dragon to awaken.
An Ender Dragon? What?
Elder dragon, come on.
Elder Dragon Highlander is a format for Magic the Gathering that's more colloquially known as Commander.
Ender Dragon? What?
Because in the original rules for Commander, your commander could only be one of the Elder Dragons. So that was like Elder Dragon Highlander. You had an Elder Dragon leading a Highlander deck. Highlander meaning only one of each card can be in your deck. It's a Magic the Gathering thing. Some
It's
of
a
your
thing.
audience might get it.
I get it.
Sounds like gobbledygook to me.
Yeah, that's fair. It does sound like that. They seem to have fun though.
Once we get more rolling stock, I think I'll do a Rollers Online Highlander run.
Nice.
I always
Look at
thought a
some interesting
Highlander was
mixed
someone
red.
from the. Well, I always thought a Highlander was someone from the Scottish Highlands.
Yes, but in terms of gaming, a Highlander specifically is a kind of format where you're only like one of each kind of thing. I'm not entirely sure actually where the origin of Highlander or like being a game format came from, or why it's called Highlander and not Singleton.
How many? I've just got it into my head. How many oil cars, tankers, do you think did the Eureka take up 1/4% full?
Negligible quantities. I thought the Eureka was just going to be like doing the 6 hoppers until the end of time.
Oh my goodness. It can do 9 up 0.5% grade. On realistic, loaded tanker cars. How funny would that be if we have the Eureka be our oil engine?
I like it.
I mean, yeah, okay, go for it. I still need another 10 tier 3 cars at some point. Actually, 14. 14 tier 3 cars, please. At some point.
Ice has the money, don't ask me.
You want to go forward or backwards?
Captain Slow
Let's go
has hoped
backwards.
that we are all doing well. Are we all doing well, or are we insane?
I was fine until you said that. Thanks. Now my day is ruined.
Said what?
He hoped that we were all doing fine.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna set it in full reverse and go grab a drink, so.
So for reference, Pharma,
Yeah, you'll derail on the first corner.
Pharma, were you there when we interviewed Captain Slow for the mod team? You were not,
maybe.
right? Anyways, you remember that video you sent me about the guy who reviewed my railroad?
Yes. Was
So-
that him?
No, Captain Slow is one of that guy's Discord moderators on their server. He's also featured several times in the same guy's YouTube stuff.
Sorry, Tristan's having fun. Could you repeat?
Captain Slow is one of the guys from the
Tristan,
Ramblin' Road.
please.
What?
That's one.
Jeez.
Tristan,
I
did
didn't
you
think
derail something?
I had no reg.
Did you derail something, Tristan?
Maybe.
I told you, first corner.
I did a break is for the week, I think.
No, no.
Like, I've done this run. I've tested it.
And videoed it all. So that other people could see what it would do.
Yeah, you can see the Eureka's pitiful run where the tender comes off first because it's just that bad at being on the track.
I'm really hoping that in future updates, the Climax just refuses to go anything faster than its regulated speed cap.
I hope so too. The geared engine shouldn't be going that fast.
You should just explode and fall off.
Like, since we're not simulating anything exploding, I mean, it should just, like, essentially be engine braking, you know?
Well, yes and no. Like, considering the weight of the Climax, I don't think engine braking would actually be that effective. It's just like something would get damaged. Like, even if you assumed all the parts were indestructible, you just like progressively apply more engine brakes and it still end up with the net result of going fast. This is a pretty sedate pace there, Tristan. You chickening out?
So is he going too fast or is he going too slow?
He's going exceedingly slow. Like, this isn't even the Heistler's normal top speed. And we're going down to 6%.
Alright, I got a drink. I'm back. What are we doing? We're still on the rails.
You're going too slow. You're going slower than the normal level track speed. Go faster.
I'm taking all break off.
Can we get a save?
Okay.
Yes, saved.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Chat wants derail counter. Are we?
That's one.
What's going on?
All right, let me get it set up then. Let's see.
Well, Tristan's
is this
taking the
it?
Heistler down
Okay.
6%, and we're demonstrating why the Heistler is not a logging engine because it fails to do the 6% very well.
All right, derail
Now look at how
count is
slow he has to take
updated
this
to
corner.
1.
Check.
Yep.
Yeah, getting some
I
lag.
am deleting the guide track, and it's taking forever to get to Australia and back.
Oh, well, I'm just going to stop doing what I'm doing because I can't do it while I'm bouncing all over the place. I keep falling off.
Oh, I can barely even delete.
Just don't do things that require deleting then.
How am I supposed
Tristan,
to
why are we
build the
going
track
like
then?
4 miles per hour now?
I'm watching a slideshow, man. I put it on break so I would just suddenly see myself down the hill.
Yeah, Railroad's online. Yeah, it's it's online ready. You know, just make the entire server of players unable to play unless you're specifically playing only in your local region. It's not Railroads Online, it's Railroads LAN Party. There's number 2.
No, I thought it would lean back.
That's
The last corner. The first corner and the last corner.
That's
Good job,
another
Heistler.
derail to add to the counter, I'm hearing. Yes, just
This
one.
is correct.
Yes,
Just one.
just the one.
All right, 2 derails for Tristan.
We.
Yeah, that switch is set against you over there, so, keep your pants on.
Slideshow go burr. Oh, and if you didn't catch it, there is an Form B out on Oilfield the Refinery.
Well, then I don't have to put one in for the turn off to the coal mine either then,
Nope.
because that's what I'm building at.
That's why we're literally just taking the engine down to the spawn yard.
Do I still have money? No, I have 20 bucks.
I still have money because it didn't take my money when I bought the cookie.
Yeah, well, buy another one and I'll go delete it so you can have your correct amount of money.
Sacrifices must be made.
Oh, I can't even move.
You should be able to move now.
If you just place it right the first time, you wouldn't have to delete anything.
It's a lot of data to send over the network. I get why it does it. The alternative would be deleting it by increment over network, and that's more work and harder.
You seen my farmer when you looked at this line that I put in, that I put it in temporary as the guide track that you could actually drive on, and you could see the grades going up and down, ranging from, it's meant to be 3% and range from 2.5 to 3.6.
Yeah, just like, normal railroads online stuff. It's a narrow gauge. What do you expect?
I'm back to deleting stuff. It's
I
so
can tell.
peaceful without heist.
Oh my goodness.
About Heist constantly responding to every single person in the stream. Heist, please, you have too many. You're too big of a streamer to just do that constantly. Please set up a donation system and only read the donations.
What?
Ooh,
Money
that'd be
grab?
cool.
Is that what I heard?
Hey man, he could fund more expeditions.
True.
Fund more expeditions and, quit his day job to stream more often.
Do it.
I don't think it was said on stream, but we were joking about Heist hiring me on as his personal assistant with the amount of stuff I do since I have too much time on my hands. Oh, that was funny.
Hire you as his personal assistant, not, one of the two people who are retired and literally doing nothing all day, every day.
I mean, hey, I'm unemployed right now.
I mean, okay, I'm not doing nothing. I'm raising a family. Clown's doing nothing, though. Clown, go be personal assistant.
I've already raised a family.
Anyway, where's the switch that was still here?
Around the bend.
I thought it was closer than that. Anyway.
Nah.
This will be a surprise tool that helped us later. I was initially going to set that switch before Heist got the C70, so he'd drive off the cliff and we could all laugh at Heist derailing.
Oh, that'd be amazing. We'll fix that.
So yeah, we'll just casually send Heist out to pick up the rolling stock next time we need a rolling stock delivery in. Because he won't check that switch.
No, of course not.
Isn't he already leading in derail count?
That's on him.
No, we're tied. I think.
I was leading, and then he sought fit to stop that, so now it's on him.
Yep, someone pointed out that Heist wasn't leading, and he was offended by that.
Look, he wouldn't have had hardly any derails if he had just left the brakes off on those cars. Like, you couple up to them, and then you take the brakes off, and then you're not shoving empty cars on a curve against fully loaded
He
log
also
cars.
wouldn't have had the derails if he didn't build an affront to God and just used the turntable to turn the engine around and get it on the other side of the flats.
It was hilarious, though.
Because, as slow as that entire process is, it still would have been faster than what he did.
But the content...
Yeah, you're gonna derail on that corner there, Yeah, there you go. Remember, you laid this track.
I was inebriated.
Well, I think this is your first time seeing it. This is the bridge I have to relay under your bridge. It follows the line perfectly, though.
Cool.
Including that hook corner.
Awesome.
Oh, tipping.
It's just dancing.
Where's the bell going?
I've had it on since like where we picked it up. I'm so excited for the new Heisler model and the new Climax model. Oh, well, not new Climax. Sorry, the new Shea model. Climax is staying the same.
Also, is the string for the bell ever going to not do that?
Huh. Maybe. Looks fine outside of the cab, kinda. It looks like it's a physics object, and if it wasn't, it wouldn't do that. So
It looks like it's just a curve that's progressively losing resolution and then regaining its resolution.
could be that. Yeah, it's getting blurred out. I don't know why.
Yume, why this?
Why? Please.
I'd rather it not move than do that, honestly.
It is a bit of a meme.
Yes, we are all excited for the new models.
Anyway, that's going a little bit farther.
I mean, it's probably fine. Nothing spawns this far out.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Quotations. Now let's go run back to the track.
Oh boy, I can't wait. I'm leaving the bell on.
Why?
Why not?
The memes.
Can you not just drop down trees in the middle of the forest? You're just making the file size larger.
Chops down trees with malicious intent.
The tree replanter on the Railroad Studio should be able to put the trees back on this map and still clean around the. Even the treenator, actually, I think will clean around the.
Yeah, but that's using third-party tools. It's
locations.
just with building the map, and that's no bueno.
Sure, it's fine.
It's not hardcore enough. It's not vanilla.
I found a bush. It's a rare RO bush.
Hand placed by Kume himself.
It's worth many shekels.
What? What? Pretty sure someone in the building is having a party. Because, like,
Nice, good for them.
the floor is vibrating again.
Oh man, I want to have a party. Go hang out with them. They're having a good time.
We are a party. We have 4 people here.
This is true. We're now a party.
We get 2 more people. It's a raid.
Ooh. Ooh. Or whatever.
Somebody
However you
clip
say that.
Somebody clip that.
No, don't do it.
Clip it, please. I need it for
Ooh-ah,
later.
I don't abandon that thought.
Somebody clip it.
THOT.
Clip that one too.
I'm chopping trees on top of the mountain. What do you want from me? There's nothing up here. Memes and anime. I fell.
Do we want to keep this bridge over here? The viewing platform bridge?
Which one?
Where be you?
You talking about the ironworks?
Yeah. When I
That
say
one
the
is
viewing
meant to
platform
say.
bridge, what bridge do you think I'm talking about?
Well,
We
I don't
only
know
have
if there's
one viewing
another
platform
one.
bridge.
That one is meant to stay. That's a landmark. That's the 7799 bridge.
Okay, remember later put a caboose on it that says 7799.
Ooh, we should just do that. That sounds fine. Do we have money?
I have $20.
I have $497. How do I have 7?
In terms of money, we have no money. Also, yeah, how do you have 7? What? What?
Not a clue.
Perfect game, no bugs.
I know what it is. It's because it's like things that deliver and give 5, and things that deliver and give 4, and things that deliver that give 2.
Oh.
I blink you, May.
This is fair. And he's not here to defend himself, so easy target.
Stream with Kume
I mean,
when?
you set all the values.
I want to stream with Q, man. Sounds fun. I want to be friends. I want to talk about railroads online.
Well,
But
we
Kume
are
is very
online.
programmer. I don't think it'd make for
Yeah.
a good stream.
Nah, I'm very programmer. Oh, oof, ouch. I guess I just made
But
myself
you're
not good
nowhere
for a
near
good
as
stream.
programmer as Kume,
I like this.
as evidenced by the fact that you actually engage on the Discord.
Oof.
Imagine if
Like,
he
there's
actually
programmer and
watches
then
our
there's
streams.
programmer.
And before Qmage just heists his alt. I don't know, man. I've never seen them in the same VC together, so just saying.
That is true.
The one VC, you were going to get a chat with both of them, Nick. You didn't. It was just Heist sitting there
I got the
in a
uninvited.
VC alone. See, should have been me and just didn't even bother to ask for invite. And then just be sad anyway.
Well, at least I tried.
At least you tried.
What happens to the truck here? Why is it gone?
Is it really gone? Or is it fake gone?
Gone? What?
This truck is gone from the refinery leading out towards coal mine.
Gone? When?
Yeah.
When can we
Did
get
I not
Tangled
take
Nick
out
is
an
gone?
MOW Form B on that Pharma?
Yeah, you told me it was guide track. I wasn't aware that was like your code for I'm just removing the entirety of the track and doing it again better.
Well, that's what guide track is.
Thank you, Clown. Somebody has not watched the tutorials.
Farm has made it very clear he does not watch the tutorials. This has been
The
documented.
guide track is the track you build, then you connect the bridge to it, but that was already done. This entire thing was already bridge.
Not all of
I
it.
will return. Don't fight too much.
I see you're shadow hopping around.
So, like, what's going on? Is he redoing? Is he guide tracking the guide track?
No, the guide track was to snap the bridge groundworks to mitigate Z randomization. So now I'm placing in the final track that's Z randomization mitigated.
So the first one you laid down was actually on bridge. So yeah, you laid bridge to mark the route.
Yeah,
Essentially, you use bridge as a string line.
yep, and then I put guide track on top of that, and then snap the bridge to the guide track to get the
So-
grade correction, and now I'm
so
putting
really
track
what
on
you were
top of that
doing-
bridge.
What you were doing, you're not mitigating Z randomization, because if you made it out of if you made the initial route out of bridge, it wouldn't have any. So what you're essentially doing is correcting the grade because you didn't stay on the center of the.
Fine, Z randomization, grade, same thing. They both have to do with the up and down. I am fixing the up and down. That is correct. Yes, I am fixing the up and down. Cricket, cricket.
I mean, it sounds like to me like you're just relaying the same track again.
No.
we won't be because it'll be in a different position.
Yeah, and it's 9 tie segments instead of full-length segments.
Well, I guess there's that, but like, as long as, as Klein always says, as long as your segments are of consistent length, that's the important detail. Oh, and easy in and out of corners, Tristan.
He's not here to listen to your jab.
I know.
You seem to do that. You like to jab at people when they're not there to defend themselves.
You could have been on to defend yourself, and that was the point of making jabs at you last night, was to get you on.
Even though I
Which,
missed like most
evidently
of the
it worked
stream
because you got on to defend yourself.
for all of like 2 minutes, and you heard how tired I was.
But anyway, if you're going to be doing this thing that requires placing full-length splines, then after you disconnect from placing this first spline, maybe you should host and finish the rest of it. Because, like, my internet's good, but it's also Australia, so you're going to get kicked. That's just, the state of affairs.
Last time I tried to host, I got yelled at for Heist not being able to move.
Yeah, but that's Heist.
Clearly, he is
He's
not
a special
familiar
child
with the
who,
suffering.
like, helps develop the game, but then also doesn't know how the game works. No offense, Heist, we love you, but... Why is it just a water tower here?
Alright, we good for a spline to go in?
Someone put it as a marker so that they could see it in a distance, so they had to.
Clown, am I good to place this spline and possibly kick everyone?
How long is it?
Full length.
Because I'm halfway through a spline too.
There's no
Hey, you'll
possible
just have
you're
to-
gonna get kicked.
You'll just have to do it and see if I go.
You sure you don't want to stop your
Yeah.
spline?
Bye everyone, have a good time.
Oh,
No,
what?
because I'm putting in finish track, so if I get kicked, I'll just start again.
You sure?
Yep.
Alright, I'm clicking the button.
What are we
See
doing?
you on the flip side.
Well, I'm hitting tab and I'm watching everyone get disconnected in real time.
I'm still here.
I'm alive.
I am also
I think.
still here.
This is not what was expected.
Anyways.
Alright, continue. Khan, you said you had a thing coming up soon?
Oh, I'm halfway through the spline, so I've still got a while to go yet.
Do you want to try and get rid of this track that's just sitting inside the bridge work here?
Nah, do not touch that.
Okay.
Karma, I feel like everything with you is just a do not touch.
What about the surveying trestle that just extends off into space?
Get rid of that one.
You can delete the
Yep.
surveying trestle unless Clown wants to keep it for some weird reason.
I didn't put it there.
Somebody put track on it.
Yeah, somebody
That was
built track
Tristan.
right up the end of it.
Sounds like something Tristan would do.
Allegedly.
Yeah, except I watched you do it.
Hey, man.
You allegedly watched him do it.
Yeah, Farmer's my defendant now. That's good. I'll hire him. Oh no, threw myself off a mountain.
My
You
rates
have-
are immense. You can't afford me.
You have money to afford pharma?
It's Australian money. I can just open up a Monopoly set and pay him.
Ooh, there's fighting words.
Hey, at
Don't-
least our money
don't-
can't, succumb to the natural temperature of fire.
Oof. This is fair.
What's it made
and,
out of?
It's
You
plastic.
don't diss the dollary
Plastic
dues.
burns?
I'd love some
No,
dollar. dues.
plastic melts.
No, you can burn plastic. You've never
Can't
seen
burn our money.
a playground on
I've
fire.
tried.
Have you never seen a playground on fire?
No, actually. I don't know what the hell you're building your
Karma
playgrounds
always
out
leaves
of.
the scene.
Plastic. Okay, so somebody, in the neighborhood I grew up in, somebody took a blowtorch and burned down the playground. Like, they just got the plastic heated up enough to where it caught fire. We did get a new playground out of it, though.
All right. Well, Mikla is the culprit.
I swear, officer, it wasn't me.
Only in America that you keep having these issues.
We have a lot of issues.
Hey, Klein, I'm finished deleting now. You can keep going. I'm going to go start planning out my car park.
Are you gonna keep in the stuff that whoever it was up there, put up there?
No,
I forget. Was it Wings that was up there?
Wings was up there.
Okay.
I
So you-
refuse to abide by anything that has a turntable in it as its main method of turning around.
So you're deleting it. Got it.
The prototypicality was too much for Pharma. He couldn't handle it. He had to do it. I'm thinking of the obituary for Wings' work. Sorry, Wings.
Practicality be damned. It's just a pain in the ass to have to reorganize your train every single time you want to turn around. Also, it's slow.
Ah. Stupid curve. I had a curve here that doesn't want to behave. It's just ever so slightly weird.
Arrow gauge.
Oh, what the hell? I can't do anything.
I'm sorry, Clown. I was deleting stuff. The game needs to optimize that better.
Oh, I felt that.
Oh, me too.
I didn't place anything.
That was me.
I see we're not going to try and establish a habit of announcing long splines.
It wasn't a long spline.
I'm deleting
only-
88 baby spines, and it's doing that. It's,
I know.
someone's
If you
internet.
delete, yeah, if you delete any track at all, and you're a client, it impacts everyone.
Clan, what's with this track underneath the track? I thought this was finished track.
Please don't mess with my stuff.
I'm not messing with it. I'm questioning why you have track underneath your track.
Because there's track underneath the track. It's
Sounds like someone
inside the.
wasn't
It's
very good
inside.
at cleaning up after
It's-
themselves.
It's inside the bridge and cannot be removed until the bridge is removed out from underneath it. That's how far off the ups and downs were in the Z randomization. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at Z randomization problems.
Okay, but is there not a step between when you have your, finished track down and there's no bridge work underneath it that you could have gotten rid of
Yeah.
it?
The finished track is sitting on top of it. When I go back through and remove the bridge, I'll also remove the couple of bits of track that are inside the bridge.
Okay, I'm just pointing out you haven't done that here.
I haven't removed the bridge yet. I'm still building on it.
I'm not
Okay.
over there. I'm at the horseshoe. I'm on the finished track. That's
Karma.
1.75%.
Harmon, let him
Oh.
be. Let him be.
Okay. No, you're the host.
Yeah, I'm the host.
Yeah, you're the host. There is 2 sections of guide track that were full length that were invisible to me that I was unable to delete. Can you delete them, please?
Okay.
Ah.
I have asked about that because yes, when you're not the host, you can't get rid of those.
Who is deleting?
So yes, Farmer. I just told him to delete.
No,
No, I
but
haven't started
they've been
yet.
deleting
I'm just
for a
questioning
while.
how I'm going about this because they are very clipped into the track and I don't want to accidentally delete the wrong thing. I think it'll be easier if I get rid of the stone foundation out from underneath,
No,
delete them, and then
no.
relay the stone foundation.
Do not delete the foundation because the
Why?
foundation is a single spline, and if you delete it, then you're adding an extra spline that doesn't need to be there.
Okay, so how do I delete this track that is, relatively inside the other track? Is the space between ties clear for like wedging a delete tool into and it won't clip the track?
No, you must look at the rail itself. And you want to actually go to the end of the piece so that you can see where the end of the rail is, and one will not quite line up with the other one, and you'd basically put the pointer right on the end.
So it's not a case of not being quite lined up, it's a case of the rail height is below the tie's height.
Huh.
Well, you need to actually look at the rail itself. Oh, if you break it, I'll just fix it. But yeah, don't delete the groundworks because yeah, that's probably the more important bit.
Because yeah, like that's what I'm looking at, and as you can see, like the rail height is below
Well,
the tie height.
can't-
So if it's all one
I-
solid
I
unit,
can't-
then
I
there's no way
can't
to
see
do
what
that.
you're. I can't see what you're looking at, so you're going to have to.
It's an MOW
Check-
discussion.
Oh, you put a picture.
I think can I get to the space that's like between 2 segments and delete it from there? Because
You
that
should, yeah, you should be able to stand at the side, look at the actual steel part of the rail, and delete it.
Okay, so there's a link here. So if I get my delete tool and hit this section,
No.
it should be fine.
So my chat has asked if this is for the coal mine line. Yes and no. So with the hardcore map and the industries being moved, it's not quite exactly for the coal mine, but this particular line that I'm working on will be servicing the coal mine as well. So yes and no. Hello,
I got it.
Captain Robert.
You got it without deleting the other bit?
Yep.
And there'll be a second one of them as well. And I don't remember exactly where it was on the. I'd have to look on the map. I did put and it'll be ages ago in the MOW thing. Because everybody's talked lots.
Well, I'm walking up the entire length of the track, so if it's something that I can get at without having to dig underneath groundwork, then I'll see it as I'm walking.
Well, how can it be that far back?
I found it.
You found it? Because it should really stand out the second one.
Yep, it was really far off. I got it, so they're both gone now.
Yep, thank you.
All right, is someone deleting again?
Yeah, sorry, I
deleted
had
a
to.
single segment.
Okay.
I deleted a single segment. We probably did it at the same time.
No, it felt like someone was deleting lots of stuff. I was really stuttering there for a second.
Big spline incoming.
They win.
It already did.
Oh, okay.
Well, that wasn't a big spline.
And it's not like world ending, but it's more than 2 segments, so.
Big spline is like more than 50 segments.
Yeah, about half length and
Okay.
big as big.
I'll count next time.
You don't have to count, just guesstimate.
No, it's clear. It's clear I was wrong. I'm sorry.
How can you do this to us, Tristan? Gosh, why we even have you in the MOW? You can't even count splines.
I'm here for
You
adjacent
call
reasons.
yourself an engineer, can't even
You
count
call
to
yourself
50.
a programmer.
I can understand how it works and also not be good at it at the same time.
Why aren't you counting everything you do in binary? Come on, Mr. Programmer.
01010101.
You didn't have to have that leading zero.
But I did anyway, Mickley. But I did anyway.
But he did, so we knew the form factor.
Little spline. That looks better.
I'll take your word for it.
I tried to do something that I thought would be good.
Was it another switchback?
No,
Good.
worse.
Worse than the switchback? What? What'd you try to do?
I really wanted a passing track. So,
Oh.
Where did you put the passing track at?
just near the bridge, big bridge. There's a spot that seemed wide enough, so I put in a bridge.
On the route down the hill
Yeah,
from the iron mine.
yeah. I know. I'm sorry. It was perfect, but I wanted more track because I wanted to help.
Because you were bored, you can just leave it at that.
Yeah, well, the other words came out, but that's the true part. Anyway, asking for forgiveness because it's already done. So.
You know, nasty things are going to be said when I go look at it on the map, and you've made horrible grades in amongst that perfect grade. You do realize that, don't you?
You don't have to say nasty things. You just come here now and help this poor soul, this poor wayward soul.
Go watch the tutorial, Lamau.
Go watch the tutorials and see why I say that if you can't
We gotta devise a test.
Grade.
We gotta devise a test for him. Make him go watch all the tutorials, and then have him take a test on it to see if he actually learned.
Yeah, we'll
anything.
have a Jeopardy test based on Client's tutorial series.
Oh no!
By episode 21 of Client's tutorial series, how many derailments has he had?
Aren't there only like 15 tutorial episodes, and the rest are like playthrough?
Yeah.
Well, there's still kind of tutorials. It's just I'm not being quite as in depth as what I was through the first 15.
Ah,
Yeah,
so
it
it
sounds
was
like Mickley
15.
just failed at the 100-point category question of how many episodes are in the series.
What
Well,
is the
there's
converse to
15.
Toltec?
There's 15 and a intro. Okay, I'm deleting at the moment.
Same.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out where I can get my car park in, because there's not that much space where I can build a car park there. Then also have to build groundwork underneath to be able to get my circle.
I got a spline going in 5, 4, 3. Any objections? 2,
Go for it.
None.
1. Kaboom.
Felt it.
Obviously, you're going to feel it. It's a rather long spline. Not quite full length, but rather long.
That's better.
What? What have you done?
What?
What must I endure now?
Consider you, SpongeBob.
So, chat
Is that
wants...
part of the other like super detailed anime version of that? Have you seen that one?
I don't know, maybe.
Probably. It's a meme. It's good times.
If it's
What
a
does
meme,
chat
then
want?
Pharma has seen it.
Why
Chat
is Llamas
says,
the Pat's the
wish you
Ranch?
could just click on bridge work and auto-generate track on bridge after completing the bridge work. Fun fact, we're getting combined splines in the spline update that does that already. And the bridges will come with track work.
Yep, and you won't even get a choice in whether or not you want truck in your bridges now.
I think that's still to be discussed further, I would hope.
Gume really sounds like he doesn't want you to be able to, like, not have track
Well,
on
I
a
am
bridge.
really convinced that we're going to get him to come onto this world with us and look at the bridge. And then realize that people are using the tools to place things that look really cool, even if they're not
Yeah, I
meant to be
think that's his
placed that
problem,
way.
though.
That it looks cool, or that
I
it's
think he
not meant
saw
to be
the
that
roller
way.
coaster and decided this cannot be allowed to happen again.
That is also possible. You heard it here first, guys. Pharma ruined it for everyone else.
Okay, I'm deleting bridges. So there could be little bumps.
I mean, personally, I'm just hoping we have a track-lane system that consists of, you know, what groundwork type you want with your spline, what track type you want with your spline, and there's just an option for none for track type.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that there were in the
And none
notes
for
something
groundwork, I
about
guess.
3 groundwork splines, and we currently only have 2, so maybe we're getting a third type
Yeah,
of
there's
groundwork?
a dirt groundwork that has track on it, and then there's an empty dirt groundwork with a variable width, so you can just set it to be as fat as you want.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the regular stone one.
I thought we were meant to be getting different depths of dirt as well, so that when you put it on the little shelves, the bottom end of it doesn't stick out the side of the cliff face.
That's what I heard too.
Hmm.
I understand that to be true, Clown.
Anyway,
'Cause that
I'm
would
at
be
the
really
spot
handy.
where I want to put my car park, and I'm going to do that on stream, so I guess that's my job done for today. I don't need to MOW anymore.
Like, you're going to
Oh.
stream?
No, I'm going to do it on the actual we're playing the hardcore map stream.
You mean in 2 weeks' time?
Yeah,
Okay.
we won't need the car park until we're ready to, like, deliver oil, so... Actually, I should probably
Fair.
build the advanced oil loader before I build the car park then, because I think that's more relevant.
I mean,
That's
I've,
also something to
I've
do on
left that
stream.
whole side open for you to screw around with, so...
That's fine, all my square area is going to be above the platform. So as long as there's a lane that actually like goes in the place you would expect a lane to be for unloading, it's fine.
There is no lane there. Like, I haven't built anything on that side of the refinery. Specifically for this very reason.
Okay, I'm laying in finished groundwork now.
Nice.
And this time we should have a better grade. Instead of it bouncing all over the place.
So
Okay,
all this
so
dirt
I did a
being part
thing.
of the. Okay, Tristan, go ahead. What is your thing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just asking for someone to intelligent trackling individuals. Please come to bridge to help.
You're all busy. So anyway,
No, you come help. You
I'm
know,
intelligent, but I'm lazy.
you just said you were just done with your MOW, dude. Here's some more.
Yeah, now I'm making commentary on this dirt groundwork that I think could have been done better as a single spline because we have like sheer cuts where it transitions between like the dirt and the stone, and I think what could have been done was to have it like as the groundwork all be one spline. You could have gone down and then come back up on the other side of where the stone is, so that way the dirt looks like it like flows down into the terrain and on
Oh,
both
you're
sides.
talking about on the way up to the coal mine.
Yeah. Because right now there's just
Yeah.
like a wall of not natural fill because
Well,
the dirt groundwork doesn't have natural
normally-
endpoints.
Normally I do that, but I was being lazy because everybody else builds messy, so I just built messy with the groundwork. I put what needed to be there.
Oh, good. So I can build messy then.
No, you're not
No,
allowed.
that's
No,
the
not that.
groundwork, not the track. Groundwork is decoration. The track is not.
All right, fine. I thought I'd just ask just in case.
Yeah,
well,
we have
I've-
a functionality over form policy here.
I've placed the steel trestle bases for the two parallel tracks. They're here and they exist. I can't see one segment of it because it's full length, and yeah, I need assistance to actually place track on it. But
You need an
it's
adult.
something. I need an adult. I'm gonna keep drinking, and I need an adult. I have to be drinked enough to begin to even think about doing more tunnel things.
You have to be drinked enough to do tunnel things.
Sounds dangerous.
It does sound dangerous. It sounds like you need a Red Bull and a coffee.
Oh, Tristan, unfortunately I have a void winnow in play, so you're unable to even right now.
A what in place?
That's MTG humor for you. Void winnower. It prevents your opponent's ability to even.
Okay. I am confused.
So it has text that reads, your opponents can't play spells with an even converted mana cost. So, they can't even.
Oh. See, I don't play card games.
I've returned with water this time.
Welcome, Tristan.
Thanks, Karma.
I was just pointing out that I've negated your ability to even because I have a void winnower in play.
Nani?
Damn, I put you on your side. I thought you knew MTG stuff.
I'm sorry. Probably. In a different light and a different day.
I just have to be alone now in my MTG nerddom.
I'm
Hey, was
exposed to
someone just
MTG
here?
a lot at lunch.
I
with my
just seen
nerd
someone come
coworkers.
past. Can you come back
Yeah.
to me?
Okay.
There's a piece of bridge here I need deleted that's right in front of me. But
Okay,
I
I'm
can't
coming.
delete at the moment because I've got a nice big long spline of groundworks. But somehow I missed it when I was removing my guide bridge.
I've got
Yeah,
another full-length
Thank you.
spline to place in. Any objections to placing it?
2 seconds, please.
Yep, 2
One
seconds because Blind needs to
1,000.
get his spline in
Two
first.
1,000.
Yeah, that's right. I wanted to put my spine in first.
It's
Done.
Glenn's line.
So should I just place mine then?
Oh, you have a spline? Well, too bad. I have a spline, and I don't want to do this again.
Yeah, my spine wasn't going to make any disruption to the game, though. Because it was only groundworks and simple models.
Yeah, Mickley, go ahead.
Yeah, go, Mickley.
Bang. And it's in.
Oh, they're not being
On
that
its own
nasty
knee.
today.
It must be because of my good internet.
Apparently.
Best internet in the MOW crew right here in
That's
Australia.
rigged.
In
It's
the place
rigged.
it shouldn't be.
That's not true. I was heavily using mine when you got that report.
You were what?
The screen cap of my internet, it's false. It should be way better than that. I was just streaming and had like 60, no lie, Google tabs open, and like was watching a video and in a voice chat at the same time.
Hmm.
Okay,
Sus.
so what I'm hearing is you went to speed test and got a better result, and think that's conclusive that you're actually getting better internet speeds than you really are because your internet service is throttling you to things that aren't speed test.
No, I used the speed test thing that you sent me, and it was reporting lower than it should be. So because I was very, very heavily using the network.
Okay, so what's your new test without doing this, like, streaming?
Disconnects from voice chat and leaves the server. I don't know. Haven't done it yet. I'll have to do that and let you know.
Okay, let me know how that goes for you. I have a very high bar to, for you to clear.
Apparently the Minecraft server is about to crash. Oh well.
Yeah, that's Minecraft for you.
I'll deal with it after this because I'm probably gonna go to bed here in about 10 minutes or so.
Oh, at 11:26 p.m. Current
You know what?
year on a Saturday night.
I have to be elsewhere. I have to be up at 8. It's Mother's Day.
Yes, it is Mother's Day. I've already wished my mother a very happy Mother's Day.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day. In about 45
Yeah,
minutes.
it is tomorrow.
Well, you're living in the future, alright?
Yes, me and Klein are living in the future. We know everything. We've seen it all.
How's it going?
Good. There's another incident, but we don't think we should tell you about it yet.
Just one more. Neat. Fine.
Yeah, it's not disease this time, though, we promise.
Uh-huh. Doubt. Alright, got this speed thing. I'm gonna screen cap it.
Oh, someone's leading again.
No, I placed
No,
a
spline
smaller
went down.
spline.
I heard it. I do enjoy that we can see some of the refinery to oil field line from up here on the 6%. Maybe we should clear a couple more trees so you can see it better. You know, get that prototypical line of sight distance from the track. What is it, like 50 feet, 100 feet?
You mean like the right of way?
Yeah, like how far back do you clear trees from the track?
I'd say 50 feet on either side.
There's a ball patch of trees over there as well. I assume that's where the line originally went.
Oh, I cleared lots of trees when you were putting in that 6% section because you just kept changing your mind where you were going.
No, down at the refinery. Hold on, what's this here? Why is there groundwork up here in the mountain?
Hey, before people leave, I really do need assistance here on the line. Otherwise, there just won't be a main line for the next stream.
Yeah, I'm
Should
coming,
have
but I gotta
brought it
walk
up.
across the entire map.
Okay. Last time I asked, you said you're too busy, so I just wanted to ask again.
No, I called him back. He was halfway there.
You had to go delete a bridge piece for Clown because he couldn't press the G menu to bring up his thing again.
Oof.
Or more accurately, because he was doing groundwork and not track at that point, so like he could have, but then he would have had a spline in the wrong spot. I think. I don't know. I haven't tested things that much. Okay, main line between place and place. Hello, I see you there.
Okay, tracks are getting deleted. I'm putting in the bridge.
Man, you really made a mess of this, huh?
Who, little me?
This is
Yeah,
like
there's
this is griefing.
You don't mess in the middle of a grade. You just
Yeah,
don't
but
do
he's
it.
already done that.
And well, the only way to fix it is to completely relay the entire grade. So yeah, I'll have to build the entire grade again.
So you have to do
That's the
two entire
that's
grades
the
side by
only-
side? I mean, what if you
That's
want to
the-
do a side by side track?
Then you build them at the same time.
How?
Yeah, this is griefing, Tristan.
This is good intent.
This is no, it's something you were told not to do. It was something everybody was told not to do. Don't
wasn't
try and
here for
Quite
build.
that.
insane.
Don't try. No, it's been said in the chat many times. Do not build in the middle of a grade. And
You
it's
just
even
erased
worse
like
when-
8
when
hours of Clown's work.
Yes, that's exactly what
Anyways.
you've done.
Anyways, I'm gonna go over this finish track here. Or I suppose it's just a collection of points for the finish track. Smooth it out, and then I'm gonna head out, alright?
Alright. Yeah, Clown, like I know what to do to fix this, but like that's yeah,
You
it's
just-
a lot of
you
things,
just-
and even if I start to fix it, you'll probably go back and do it again because
You
you want to
literally
do it
can't.
first.
But you literally cannot fix it. You will always have a bump in it, and I don't care how good you are at building with the track with the current tools. It is
Yeah,
not
I wasn't saying
possible
like fix
with
it in
the
that
current
regard. I was saying
tools.
like my idea of fixing it is like to go back and start redoing all the work of building the grade again.
Oh, you really
Because
deleted a
that's what
good
you have
chunk
to do
there,
to get
Tristan.
like the grade in.
Yeah, I've got to basically start from the switch right at the top of the hill and put it in again. And well, there was no need to even have a passing lane halfway up the hill. It's not that long of a line. I'm coming now. I've finished building that section. Can we get a save, please, Farmer?
Yeah, save would be good.
Yep.
Yeah, Clown, he's deleted about a section as long as the big bridge.
Oh. Yeah, well, that's, yeah, the line is destroyed. It needs to be rebuilt from top to bottom.
Yep. Like, we're not saying all this to make you feel better, Tristan. We're saying all this so you understand next time when you want to like go shove a passing lane in somewhere that you can't just go do that on a grade. You have to do it on a flat.
Oh, I
no, I
thought
totally understand.
I
That,
thought we were making him feel bad.
no, I
If-
mean,
if-
and you can't.
the
I didn't mean to do
if-
malice. I meant to do good.
If the
I'm-
groundwork had not been sunk, it would not been as big of a drama. But because the groundwork has been sunk, or the ties have been sunk into the groundwork, you can't edit it. That's finished track, finished groundwork. You
Right.
can't edit on that.
You can't possibly get the same height the
And
ties
you
are actually
cannot
laid
possibly
on.
you can't get your build height back because it's on a grade. If it's on a level area, you can get your build height back reasonably close, but because it's on a grade, there's no way to get your build height back, and you'll always have a bump coming onto the new section and off of the new section. And I've tried many times to try and not do it, but it just doesn't work. Hopefully with the new splines, because they've got what they're weighted in, not just the X and the Y, they're also weighted in the Z, we should be able to do that.
Right,
Oh,
exactly.
with
You
the,
can
cu-
fix
should
it
with
with
the, with the
TM.
current
tools,
spawns,
but again, like this is vanilla building.
you can't fix it. No, you won't even be able to fix that with because he's deleted all the control points. And that's
No,
rule number
Railroads
2
Online
is you
Extended
don't,
build tool you can because you can like that has weighting on the Z points as well.
Yeah.
You can snap it directly onto the Z point and get and just say the relay like you can't use it to splice in a new track, but you can use it to recover track you've deleted.
I thought we
Yeah,
weren't
there's no
using
control
third-party
points.
tools.
there's no control points to connect to.
Or at least you could. Railroads Online Extended has updated and it no longer has a build function in anticipation of waiting for the new spline system. So, yeah. This is just something that Glenn's going to have to go over and fix like before next stream, and it's going to be him redoing it all from scratch.
Yeah, so yeah, you'll just have to. And
But
like,
yeah,
there's
we'll-
there's waiting area at the top and at the bottom, so there's no need to have a waiting area halfway up.
In terms of streams, though, I do plan on having a stream hopefully either Monday or Tuesday, and then we're looking at a third midweek stream at some point, probably closer to Friday. We might do 4. It's possible, unlikely, but possible.
As long as you're not running freight on the main line, it should be fine.
Yeah. So
Yeah, as long as
we'll
you're
have
not doing
plenty of
the
time
thing
to
we
get.
need to do to get money.
We
Well,
have
I guess
plenty of time to
can't
get
do
all the
that, so
track
I'm not actually
fixed
running
by
out
the
of time
time we
anyway.
stream
Yeah.
again,
Well,
like
the
officially.
coal mine's connected and open now, so
Well, it's not open yet. I still have an MOW
I
Form B out on this
you-
other track.
you haven't finished that bit in the middle. Come on, I completely rebuilt that whole section that I did.
Well, yeah. So I placed in
Your section
the
wasn't as long as his section.
I placed in the bridge works, and now I'm just running back over the finished track to make sure the control points are in the correct spacing, and they're no wobbles. And then I'll come back and delete the bridge, and then lay the proper splines over it. Since it's like 3 full-length segments, like 3 full-length splines worth of track, I'm just gonna come at it with the groundwork and then snap the new track to it and
Hey,
just
clown,
have
it's awful.
more splines.
I know, it just makes me want to cry.
You just erased this entire man's afternoon. He only has so many of them left.
Oh no! Oh,
That's
Pharma.
dark.
Oh, that
Damn.
was harsh.
That's pretty funny. I'm sorry.
Right in the feels, man.
I'm very sorry. I meant to do good. I wanted to add a passing because I think they're cool, and I understand the reasons. I'm sorry.
Farmer out here with the harsh words, though. Goodness.
He saw an opening and he took it. That's respectable at one level or another, but damn.
I thought about opening with that, but we had to make it clear this is all in good faith first. Because if I just like straight up open with that, Tristan would be devastated.
I appreciate not being devastated.
Meanwhile, I'm just adding in like 20 more splines to get this to lay the way I want it to. And I mean, it's just a matter of getting the control points to trim it down later.
Where'd you go, Tristan?
He's up at the top.
Because I've put a couple of pieces of track that overlap onto the what you're calling your new groundwork. Go have a look at the big bump you've made.
Yeah, come on, Tristan, come down the bottom.
And then I'm going to do the same at the top. I'll put the blend of track in, and you'll see the big bump you made at the top. The top's actually worse than the bottom because
Yeah,
you've
so
shortened the length of the track.
This is the
And
map,
the
chat. This is what we're looking at. I'm over here working on this line. And this is the section that Tristan's deleted here where these 3 guys are running around on. For
I
reference.
mean, I can see the bump from back
That's
here.
the line
It's-
we're
it's-
talking about.
yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here
Okay.
fixing that line.
And this bump will be even worse.
Hang on, let's just get a quick save in and let's go look on the Railroad Studio just how big of a great deflection this bump is.
Did you put track on it? Because you gotta put track on it if you
Yeah,
want to see a
no,
grade.
yeah,
Yep, Clown put track on it. He just did that, so I've
hang
just
on.
saved.
Hang on, I've got to delete one little bit of track from here so that you only get one. There you go. Oh, wow, this one's even worse.
All right, let's go to studio.
Send me a screenshot so I can show it on stream. Pretty please with a cherry on top.
Yeah, we're getting there.
My floor is still vibrating.
And this is why you can't edit in the middle of a grade. If you need to change something on the grade, you've got to build the entire grade again if you want it to be smooth all the way down.
That's dumb. We need to fix that.
Well, that's something that the new splines is meant to fix.
Fantastic.
Okay, so up the top, you jump from a 2.5% to a 2.9%. And down the bottom, you jump from 2.5 even to 2.8.
Alright, I know it doesn't make me seem any better, but I've just crouched and looked at both of these, and I cannot tell from the side how bad the bump is. It's less than 0.5% of bump change.
There you go.
Do you,
It's a
I mean,
picture
do
and-
you wear,
No, it's
do you
not
wear
good.
glasses?
I just can't,
Do
with my human eyes, I can't see the bump.
Do you wear glasses, Tristan?
I've got contacts. Is it side to
It- it-
side or up and down? Is that what you're
Up and
talking
down.
about?
It's up and
Up
down.
and down.
Oh shit.
Look, it's an MW discussion with the, whatever
And you're-
degrees of precision that
You-
Railway Studio has.
You need to crouch.
No, I
I
have been
stand-
crouching. I've been crouching and looking up and down it and trying to get the lines to make like a really substantial bump. But I'm just not seeing it.
Oh, well, I've smoothed the bump over.
Oh,
The other
okay.
thing the other thing that you can see, because I've used full length segments, I've smoothed the bump over. Look at the height that the tires are off of the bridge. And we'll see the difference is then when you get down to the end of the segment, and well, the segment joint is, where is it? Because you can see it because the tires are slightly closer together. Should be here. Right, here's the segment joint here. So that piece goes from being nearly an inch above the bridge to this point here being on the bridge.
No, I do see that now. Okay. So that's the dip there spread out. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 0.5 grade percent of bump, roughly, on both sides.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
the question here is, did you buy the dip?
No, I just failed in whatever scenario it is.
No, he bought it and then the Potemkinov brothers, dumped it.
Huh. Anyways.
And so you got to relay the entire line to fix that clown.
You have to relay
Yes,
the
I do.
entire thing because the groundwork that was originally laid on doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. That's what it boils down to. Is you've got to basically lay the entire thing. And well,
Like, if you still
because you
had that
build,
groundwork, it'd be fine. But because you
well,
erased that groundwork,
because the groundwork is bridges. Because you've got to use bridges to get rid of the Z randomization, and you don't want to be hiding bridges in your gravel, which is your finished groundwork. So
yeah,
once they added Z randomization, your stone wall and gravel just became purely decoration. You can't build on it. Not if you don't want, bumpy track.
that's just the state of the game right now. Spline update will come and will absolve us from our sins.
Oh, and I really hope that the Z randomization does not come back into there's no need for it in the combined track and whatnot. And well, then you don't want it in the, when you're using it to put underneath buildings and things as well, you don't want Z randomization in that either.
Yeah, like its only purpose was when people were, building yards and stuff because they have multiple bits of groundwork close together. But if you have the fat groundwork, then you have the one groundwork that exists for the entire yard, so it's fine.
What are you trying to do there, Mickley?
With the crossovers?
Are you going to put in a passing lane, are you?
Well, no, the oil has to go somewhere. We don't have anything hooked up to that other side, so I'm taking a switch off and I want it to be semi-parallel to this.
Anyway, so yeah, we have all the industries hooked up now except for the depot. So next stream will probably just be like getting 20 more flat cars, a bunch of oil cars, a bunch of toolboxes,
Well,
a bunch of
next
hoppers.
stream and the stream after that are probably going to be maintenance of way still.
I meant like next mainstream. We don't stream all the
And
maintenance of way stuff.
while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to buy another Cook Mogul.
And then have me delete it so you have your correct amount of money so you know what you can spend on rolling stock.
That's it.
Like I asked you to do when we're taking the high slot over.
There you go. Got $1,000.
Nice, that's 4 flats worth.
Yep. Oh, well. We need state cars, don't we? Not log cars. I didn't number it or anything. It'll
Yeah,
just be sitting
stakes
at
are
the
flats.
depot.
Yep, I've deleted it. So stake flats start from 9, continue onwards. I think they're just like S109, S110, etc. But check the at the sawmill before you start buying those.
Okay. I'll run down to the sawmill.
And I'm gonna get my character positioned at the logging camp so I can start with the next actual playing the game stream, running more cordwood. Because the cordwood never ends.
And well, yeah, there'll be no cordwood run at the moment because the line is broken.
That's fine. You have 2 weeks before we need to run cordwood on that. Two weeks to do, yeah, like 3 streams worth of work. Sorry again, clown. Tristan doesn't seem sorry enough, so I'm apologizing also because I let him on here to do this today.
Tristan has died of cringe.
I am deeply sorry.
It's supposed to say anything, you died of cringe.
I have also died of cringe.
Alright, well, that's a decent enough start to this area, minus weird bumps. But I mean, I can always come back over it later. Looks ugly, but that's a general idea of track will go here at some point. And then we'll fix it later and leave it ugly for far too long until we actually have to make it to run oil. But yeah, I'm just going to come over here to the refinery, turn around, and sign off, because that is all from me. Glad everyone could join in, have some fun. Thank you, Pharma, for initiating this stream rather late at night and impromptu.
I mean, I was just saying I was going to come on and start doing some stuff, and you wanted to join me, you could.
Well, it was enjoyable. I had fun. Tristan is the only one who didn't have fun.
Tristan had some fun, but now he has to face the consequences of his fun.
Okay, someone's got one of these state cars numbered wrong because we've got an S303, an S101, an S104, S105, S108.
Anyways, outro time. like the stream if you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you so choose. We will be streaming coming up in this week. Go sub to Clown. His channel's linked on the main page of mine somewhere over there. I mean, you can sub to Heist
subs
too
are
if you
good.
haven't already. It's not like you're not a Heist viewer anyways. I've stolen most of his viewers.
Most.
Most.
Sorry,
he says, with
most
8
of your
people
viewers
viewing.
Most
were
of my
stolen.
viewers were stolen from Heist.
There you go.
Yeah, other way around. Anyways, it's all for me. Good night, guys, and have a good one.